You can protect yourself really well.
Yeah.
And against strength heroes, mana burn is always fantastic.
Oh, Zai just died down bottom actually. Hey.
He did.
He did.
It looks like he did use
his Death Prophet, but she's also reached at level 3, so you're in a similar position against her. Top lane though is Mika is struggling a little bit against Spider. There's the Frostbite. They wanted to get a hook off, but nice to look, and he just stops them. And now Mika could hook under tower, but there's no point to it because he's already dead.
Yeah, Insania is trying to body block there. It doesn't work, unfortunately, so tough loss.
Okay, look.
More than one, it's a pile. That's how it works.
I said started to pile up. You'll see. Look, another dead body perhaps here. A save. Oh, maybe actually Mika. He's a very big dead body. Insania tries to body block, and he's not going to succeed. Thus adding to the pile. He's having fun in this lane, coach.
Nobody's gonna die. That's clearly gonna be the case here.
Until Nisha comes by. Can Nisha force a kill here?
They're not gonna have any mana. Good luck, Gankin. Yeah, he's gonna go Falcon Blade after. So probably Falcon Blade Deso is my hunch on Tusk.
I understand. I wasn't questioning the game balance with that comment.
It sounded like you. I don't know.
I'm just saying that, like, I think. Oh, Mika as the this members heals up a little bit. That Sunstrike is very low level, but it's gonna be just enough. Sometimes that's all you need to guarantee a kill. Actually, it is level 2 extra.
This Pudge carry's not working.
No, it's not. But the DP is working offlane, right? And Tusk is doing fine. Yeah. So you play around those two heroes.
Yeah, but Brood is
have that much. Like if Pudge is not can't tank his own rot because he can't right now. Now maybe you can kill the Invoker and help yourselves out. With this, Walrus Punch, Tricks of the Trade, a little bit bonus damage. The Cogs will push Ricky out, but who cares if Invoker's dead? As long as he stays alive.
Hookshot mid.
Exactly, and he is not going to stay alive for long if he gets hookshotted and subsequently killed off.
He's doing some damage at least. Good for him.
He did some damage, yeah, but he is. They are stuck in the smoke screen. He will eventually 3 heroes around.
He got lowered on HP so quickly. It was amazing. Between the hookshot and all these little nukes. I mean, I guess he's got ice shards himself, so it's like Fade Bolt, ice shards, battery assault, plus a big ol' Greaves yet for Death Prophet Bush is close. 500 gold or so.
Hookshot. This is for Nisha yet again. They even steal the illusion room from him. Smoke screen trying to help out Nisha, but no, he avoided his own ice shards. But the tornado is unavoidable because there's no more snowball. He's trying to hook it, but a spider blocks it. However, he will be fast enough to go up to that high ground. Body blocks everywhere. Spawn spider doesn't kill him. 150 HP on Nisha. He's being chased by a big spider and 4 small ones. The Silken Bullet, not enough damage, but the ice shards will. And that's a Nisha that's dead, a Zai that's running away, and a poor Ricky who can't really run from 5 heroes at the same time.
Okay.
4, sorry.
Nicely done running him down like that, but...
That was wild. The map is theirs, though. It doesn't feel like there was any time when they had to stop.
Oh,
in fact,
no.
this proves it. They have Vessel now, so Mika could be in trouble. Big Brood Mama's coming. He's in the trees, but he can't escape the spider, nor the meteor, apparently, as the Soul and Frostbite kills him off.
Save zone, dude. I mean, if we think about his impact this game, it started from the Death Prophet and then ideally save a core. They could do something like that. Death Prophet front lines, takes a bunch of damage, hook her out to safety, re-engage the fight. That could be a good way to transition the hero. Get Origo's like Blink Shard, eats the Death Prophet or whoever else that's in trouble, save them, or Tusk. That could be a way to go, perhaps. Ooh, Boxy avoiding the fight there, that was really close.
Yeah. Boxy now has the shard, right, so he's useful. So we are going to see some hooking happening.
Yes.
It's going to be on the Invoker here, and Invoker stuck in no man's land. They're going to try to go for him as a freezing field is happening in the triangle. It is going to be Insania trying to gain some time while they kill the enemy mid laner. GPK is down, and Insania will join him, but he buys back immediately, hoping to chase them out. And the Rubik is put to sleep, but he's going to have a rude awakening with Zai taking his life. Sorry, Mika taking his life.
Ah, yes, the whole reason you pick Ricky, the dagger. That has now made Pudge effective again.
Yeah. Why did you say there was not going to be any hook?
And...
That was just wrong target. And it's going to be the target first with the Walrus Punch. Tokyo will fall rather quickly. Freezing Field just to make Insania a viable target. Actually, the extra armor is making him hard to kill. They hit him with a Vessel though, plus a Sunstrike, and that'll guarantee with Mickey utilizing his Blink Dagger close to GPK. They try to get close to GPK to finish him off with the Spirit Siphon on top of that. Dismember. GPK won't live, and the snowball continues to fray as Mickey gets saved thanks to Nisha. They wanted to finish up Pure, but they couldn't quite catch up to him. So
what
Liquid let him go, but that fight was incredible.
See if they can get another hook. Ooh, bad angle.
Oh, that hook will get the Broodmother. They lack the damage, unfortunately, but finally they'll bring her down, as Nisha does have to sacrifice himself for this kill. Tokyo still stuck inside his own cogs. Freezing Field has to be stopped, and now it does seem like BETBOOM a good chance. Things are starting to resist. That Morphling is hard to kill, but the hook will bring him back. He's still silenced. Rooted now thanks to the smoke screen. Then he had to be shifted time. He did, just barely getting that extra strength. And Pure will be able to wait for himself to safety. The Sleeping Dart, though, will set up for another hook. Under tower, Dismember as well. They cancel a Dismember, but at the cost of GPK's life. And Save will die for his sins. Smoke screen to boom.
We'll just put a tombstone right here that says BETBOOM, because this is like, they've died here so many times. It's like they're just bashing their heads against walls.
Yes.
It's like 3 team fights now, this tier 2 fight. And that's what makes this Pudge carry look effective. Like, Liquid is decidedly not taking fights away by their towers, or away from their towers. And once they do, the sleep into hook shit is so annoying. That was like 2 or 3 amazing hooks. Where normally like in a team fight with a Pudge, you get like 1.
Okay, this is a good fight. They got smoke screen, they couldn't quite get a walrus punch, and there's the hook that we were talking about. Nisha does activate BKB, Boxy might be in trouble, tricks in the trade, but gets stunned and silenced right afterwards, so unfortunately, he's not going to get a chance. Another Tornado as well, catching the Pudge, and Zai still has the Greaves, up to the high ground. They just want to reposition this fight. They buy back on Boxy as well, making sure they're ready. A hook from Pure will miss, Sleeping Dart for punishment, but no actual follow-up.
Okay. Bit of a spooky fight. That nice.
Take over the enemy jungle a little bit. If you're BETBOOM, make sure you keep the high ground. Don't get too close to the tower. It seems like that's the name of the game for them.
Yeah, they want some pick-off, but their lineup isn't like the most direct for it.
True. It has to. It's kind of the clocker that's the only thing that's getting them pickoffs, and he's no longer as strong.
Yeah, like they had this really nice window where their nukes were enough to like get people low to bursting. That like early mid-game time. Oop, they got Brood.
Yeah, that was a Sleeping Dart, and with this, they punch the Brood up, and she comes down with broken bones as Clockwork decides to also die, because, you know, if you die with someone, you feel a little better about it.
She died so fast.
Now they reveal they're actually in the Roche Pit, so Liquid know.
They do. Exorcism pops, so we'll see if they can set up and find a way into this fight, but they're going to know where their opponents are. Oh, Nisha goes in.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find the Clockwork first. Tokyo, he's not dead yet. The pipe was protecting him for now. They try to chase him down, silenced up. Instead, the rest of the BKBs are popped here. Hey, he's going to die. Pure with the alacrity, sending Mickey away. There's no more Dismember, so Pure is kind of free here. Insane tries to get the extra armor. That's not going to help him. They finally put him to sleep, but they just cannot take them right now. BETBOOM routing Liquid away. Tornado that catches 2 away from him to finish off Nisha, and a dead punch to boot. Liquid are not that strong, that alacrity. You gotta be a little bit careful with that Morphling.
I mean, it was a great jump. They found the Clockwork, the scary guy that was going to initiate on the enemy team, but the Force Staff kept him alive there and just made it a BKB. With the Daedalus. That just sounds smart.
Okay, they might actually run into a smoke, or perhaps it's Liquid who's running into them. As now Mickey, his summer's been cancelled. It's the TP BKB. That's not gonna work. A hook shot cancels it immediately. Zai at least has the psychic headband, so he can push the Clockwork away, so nobody else will die from Liquid, but that fight was not something Liquid expected. He even tried to get a cheeky hook hook play, sorry, but that is not going to work out. And BETBOOM is seems to be taking over the game again, as now the most. Okay, so what I asked you this about BETBOOM earlier, you answered me correctly. Power spike on the Morphling. Yes, you're completely right, Perch. So now what does Liquid do? What is the power spike they're looking for? Try to turn this around.
They need the reverse Morphling power spike.
There it is. I don't think that's what they were looking for. At least they caught the Broodmother here with this hook. But oh, they hooked her away. She has Aeon Disc anyway, so she's fine. I think that was...
It's only 13k world limit.
You're right. You're right, but the Morphling is looking scarier and scarier by the second. Got silenced, like, give me an opportunity. They gave him alacrity for no reason. Ooh, the Force Staff! Right on that hook. That was just a flashy play.
When the Frostbite comes out, you know what's coming next. But yeah, I mean, I didn't think Liquid was going to hit that mid-game timing like they did, but yeah, the Sleeping Dart plus Pudge, oh my god, was it good. But now that they're up against the better carry. Missed the hook shot. Here comes the fight now. He's jumping away as the Pudge.
Okay. Yeah, Pure has stutters, so he's fine. He still has the Aegis anyway for 6 more seconds. Zai now goes in, Exorcism used, BKB as well, and now they're a little bit afraid. Zai, the true win condition here. But, oh, GPK is not afraid. GPK is actually... Oh, he calculated that perfectly! The BKB runs out at the same time as the Tornado hits. With a Sucker Punch from Rubik, they try to finish off Zai. The Spirit Vessel's taking her down. Instead, the easier target is going to be Insania, who's blown up by a shotgun. Zai has been scouted out in the trees. Another Sucker Punch to send her to her death. As they are going to go for the final tier 4s, spamming Nisha's line. Little hook here, trying to catch the Morphling, but the Manta style dodge, saving from the silence instead of the BKB. There's still a lot of damage coming out, but Pure is capable of wayfaring himself to safety. And Zai will use a Psychic Headband with a hook. That was an interesting play here to try to kill off the Morphling. The TP's it's not going to work out. The Snowball will be sufficient with the extra damage at level 15.
Dude, that was wild. Blinks in front of him, and then
Psychic
zaps him
headbands.
with his headband.
Nope.
Goes in.
Zai just blinked in. Exorcism. Tokyo, a hook to... Tokyo is fine. He's going to be safe inside his cogs. Doesn't really matter. Even has a BKB on top of that, so nothing can kill Tokyo right now. The hook is just a save hook for Nisha. They're being routed. Liquid, they lack the damage. Up to the high ground they go. They just need to avoid Zai right now. Make it try to keep themselves alive with his member. Pure, though, he does get the Lotus Orb just in time to go inside the Snowball, and that will save him for a couple more seconds and try to sleep dart him. Pure's still alive. The push went down. Nisha does as well. They just don't have enough burst. Zai might be unkillable, but they need something else. Telekinesis will save Pure. Back to the low ground he goes, as Insania forced himself to safety here. There's the cogs here. Insania in trouble. He is going to go down. And Nightfall finally decides to deal with a big bad boss that is Zai. They ice shard him inside. This poor Zai. Spirit Vessel can no longer heal. He doesn't have any ghost to save him either. And even has the meteors to kill him.
Well, at the end of this team fight, it's one-sided, but that was a little bit closer than I thought it should have been. Like, I thought Morphling had a chance of going down there. I almost feel like the Satanic was a mistake. Like, it kept him alive, but like the Pudge just ulting him set that whole thing up for a couple seconds. Maybe something like that, but he lives. They win the fight eventually. Tusk Snowball wasn't quite enough to save him too. Are they going in?
Yeah, they do. They try to find the Pudge, turn him into a little piggy, and that's going to be a lot of ham collected. Goodbye to Mickey. Sleeping Dart stolen by the Rubik, so now it's their time to play as they put the Ricky to sleep. Can they awake him? Nope, he has the Blink Strike. Never mind! Even inside the fountain, Ricky's not safe. Neither might be Insania, and that is Insania, as Pure decides to Fountain Dive for one last bit of BM in perfect BETBOOM fashion. Liquid will be forced to call the GG.
Well, it was a cool try. Can you beat the Brood with the CM Pudge? You probably can in your pubs, but when you're playing against these like top ranked players in the world, they are so freaking ready for this. I mean, I've seen this in pubs like weeks ago at least, so I'm sure they played it. They know where to position. Just don't give them those opportunities. Always think about where Pudge is going to hook you. When it first came out, he said that was his favorite voice line. He still uses it occasionally.
Wow.
Thank you for the $5.
The battle begins.
You guys can still buy Purge's voice line if you send $5 to @PurgeGamers.
I don't know if that works.
No, just have to send you the money. Nightfall will die to Nisha. He did end up going for an Exhort Invoker. There's going to be a little bit of a change here. This is how he's going to deal with a Kunkka.
Okay, so just more damage, I suppose. Yeah, they did use Leech Seeds level 1 to get that, and Boots of Speed on the tree is the other important thing. So I guess they just feel comfortable because if you have Treant's frontlining for you basically, and then you have Treant with the Boots running behind, like how are you gonna know which one's the real the hero tree? That's just trees. He just gets zoned. And Insania also does harassment at the same time also completes this connection to the creep wave. So like
right here a TP, yes, Mickey TP'd forward. He's actually going to find save at this rate. Bushwhack saves him, but the DP's still in a bad position. They're routing early. Sheet for a little bit more slow. Nightfall's just trying to go into some sort of trees, but who protects them is the Shrimp Protector. It's the Nature's Prophet. It's the hippie dual lane killing off Nightfall.
Mickey feels so good. He's like, this is for last game, you piece of made my Pudge lane look weak. Save did get some experience from that creep wave together, but like not much. Save is only at halfway to level 2. Mickey pits up 2 and a bit. Insania is almost 2. 3.6 agility gain as an NT hero.
That's actually more than Brewmother has as an agility hero.
Yes.
Beastmaster in the bottom lane, though. They're going to return the favor here. Oh, the arrow, though! But, unfortunately, that wasn't enough damage. That was very poggers, but not poggers enough. That was a really quick attribute shift, actually.
Love a good pog play. I mean, Pure is very good. He definitely proved that over the last season and at TI. Excellent, excellent player.
Yeah, well, I actually think his playstyle was always really suited to this 5 role because he's so sacrificial as a player. Like, he really likes to go in ham, and I think as a 5 player, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that was definitely something about his TI run that, like, he was a good player, but he didn't seem like the flashiest mid or something. But obviously, he was a core part of their team.
Yeah, he was flashy in different ways, I guess. He was very much a top style mid player. Tower Tokyo. He does die to the Starstorm. That was.
I'm really glad we just talked of how good he was as a boss in the last 2 minutes. That might have been like one of those moments where I don't know if he like meant to like catch him in the battery stall, but when he did, it just looked bad.
Oh, you mean the cogs? Like you meant to push him back?
Yeah.
He upgraded this
He's
season.
like he hyperbolic time chambered in the last 12 months.
Yeah, I agree. His attitude is, I think, has also improved in LAN in general. I think he's more chill these days. You know, the whole Liquid like. Don't do well in LAN. I think that curse probably has been broken by now.
Gotcha. But he does have like 5 iron branches though.
I think it's the perfect build. It's the most efficient Zai. He will die for this Tarantoki kill, or rather Tarantoki will die for the Zai kill.
He was ready for that arrow. Nicely done.
Pure, he tips his teammate in good fashion, of course.
Yeah.
In kind fashion.
You died for me to get a kill. Hell yeah.
That's a true support right there, huh? Tarantoki's just doing what he wanted his supports to do when he was core play. Look, even TP's mid. Dude, this guy's a bro. What the mid player would ever do this kind of play?
Does he have 2 raindrops?
He does have 2 raindrops. That's interesting. Nisha. Because of this rotation by Toronto Tokyo, can this work out? We'll see. Nisha's stuck in the cogs, so he's fighting back. They do have enough damage there. Mind the tiebreaker will actually get him, and he's going to fall as Toronto Tokyo falls with him. GPK will get rid of the trains by sending them up in the air, even getting a region rune in the process.
And he got 2 gold bottles.
Okay, Toronto Tokyo redeemed himself. He's fine. He's good. He did a great job here.
Okay. So, pro tip, guys, if you have 2 raindrops in your inventory, they both go on cooldown when you take 1 source of damage, so it's bad to have both. But he must have accidentally bought 2. I don't know if you get the double regen.
You do get the double regen.
Okay.
But this is why pros subtweet you, Perch.
Radiant structures are
Yeah, Evan was not giving up. This is the tier 2 of last game, my friend.
It is, yes. Okay, split pushing. They're going to try to catch him, though. Yeah, Toronto's going to complete the TP, but they actually saw him with the Forge Spirits, so they are way gone out of that. Now they spread out the map. They're prepped for the next move. That's going to be most likely BETBOOM running south, but look at this. Liquid's already invading. They're going to spot GPK. He doesn't know that they know, but stunners aren't quite here yet. Zai going to maybe catch Nightfall.
Nightfall, okay, there's a Sunstrike as well, but the Torrent kind of turns into initiation. Zai activates the BKB, now they do send Nisha away, and that's going to allow them to get the kill on him, as Zai is at least able to survive for a couple more seconds, enough to kill Toronto Tokyo, sets up the Hawk just to get a stun out, but the Hawk is destroyed before he can even fall. There's a bunch of ghosts chasing Zai, by the way, and that, plus the shotgun, will send him to the grave.
That was really close, yeah. A no BKB coming from Nisha there. Something caught him out. I don't know if it was the Bushwhacker or what, but...
What? Lucky?
Yep. Oh my god, it died so fast!
That is destroying their towers, and they're barely committing to this. They even have the Beastmaster Roar on top of this, by the way.
It was like doing 250 damage a hit to that range barracks.
Ooh, the hook shot though! Finds Zai! Has time to duck the BKB. Good bushwhack though. There's the BKB activated, but Insania is just decimated. They caught Pure with the Primal Roar. The arrow also hit, but he does get the Mother Style off just in time. The Hawk to keep him in place. He's still rooted, now disarmed, but still alive, and that's what matters here. As now the rest of Liquid, with the Alacrity running out on this poor Nature's Prophet. No, he's fighting back. The Alacrity's still on him. He's going to destroy the Death Prophet. She is down for the count. GPK falls as well. Pure can't deal with Mickey. This man's too farmed. He will survive the whole engagement purge. Tip Mickey for this man is enough gold to beat BETBOOM to the ground.
He was attacking so fast with the Alacrity. I would be like, okay, he's dead, and then he'd be like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I was actually checking if he had lifesteal or what. It was just the heals from his team keeping him alive. That was wild.
I mean, ultimately, one of the crucial parts Somebody cut down the hoodwink tree. One of these corners was
Yes,
in
and the
trouble.
force staff from Boxy, I don't know if you saw, but they actually got enough space between him and the Morphling so they couldn't quite hit him. Taking advantage of Growth Bow range as well.
Amazing. And then slap a Beastmaster on top. Screw it with the Vlads. Oh, that's why he used Legs. He had Vlads the whole time.
That makes sense. Right.
Oh, they get a catch.
There's the hoodwink. He's dead. Tokyo also God.
What the hell was that? He died in like 2 hits.
I think he tried to hook shot. I'm not sure he tried to hook shot, but he got blocked by the Ancient Golem.
Oh my god, it's just like over.
Yeah, well, okay. Give it a second. He just Monta-styled out of the Sprout, I think.
Yeah, but now they're hitting buildings. Oh, they cut the creep wave.
They got the Exorcism out. The Tornado, though. Yeah, with the Tornado EMP, it turns his aggression for BETBOOM, and all I have to do is wait the Exo out.
Wave is up mid, though. Okay, there's an arrow. Going mid.
I don't know. Oh, they forced a PKB from GPK! That is huge.
Yep, now they definitely keep going, especially the Exorcism running out in about 10 seconds. They'll lose safe for now, then they'll keep going. They'll lose the Ancient.
Oh, they found an opportunity. They've leashed a Morphling. He has no waveform either, but it's okay. It's okay. They don't want to overcommit to the Exo. They understand their position. Insania's already in the trees. Look at him. Secret Agent Insania in the base. They know he's there. Oh no! My cover's been blown! Someone come save him. He has an overgrowth. That will save him. And in fact, they even get the range Rex.
Okay. And now they're going to keep going. It's not over yet. Mid-Rex time.
They even have the ancient Ice Shaman for the most push.
Mid.
Yeah, they're going to try to take the range tracks first, go for the easy ones. Okay, they still have an Aegis, so it's fine. Mika doesn't care too much.
Good halberd.
It is a good halberd, but okay, they have a Quelling Blade to get out of the Sprout, that's fine. Range Rax, not going to fall yet. They get a combo of Bushwhack into the Ghost Shift, forcing the PKP as they now turn Little Kunk into a pig. However, he's still tanky pig, so is the DP. The Morphling trying to break the backlines, going for the Invoker instead, but Nisha has multiple force to save his head. And now Pure will try to leap himself to safety, turning into the Marauder. And now it's time for the DP to die, unless they send him back just in time. Secret Agent Insania stuck to a tree, turned invisible, saving himself as Mickey gets the lifesteal of his lifetime. He will kill Pure back to full HP, and that will call the GG as Liquid take game number 2, equalizing the series, showing they are still a force to be reckoned with.
Man, what's kind of cool about this series, at least these 2 games, is that it was a lot about like carry potential, right? And Invoker in both cases like really pushed it over the edge. Not that Morphling can't beat a Pudge, but like